needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend. So let's come together, celebrate each other, stand united as one. We lift our hands up and pray, lay all our love.
Hello everybody, welcome back to another daily vlog. So good to have you today. So it is like almost noon here. The morning, y'all, the day goes by so fast. I keep saying this and I'm sorry if it gets old, but is this happening to y'all? Like everybody always told me once you get older, the days are going to start flying by faster. But when I had little babies, the days seemed to drag on forever. We were like surviving, like if I could get to nap time and then bedtime, Now, like, I blink and it's noon. I blink again, the kids are home. I blink again, it's bedtime. Like, it's just like the days are flying by. And my mornings have been really busy. And so I don't know, it just feels like a whirlwind. I got up this morning early. I woke up before my alarm went off. I slept so good. I think I woke up only once in the night to go to the bathroom. Other than that, I slept solid. Woke up about 5:15 this morning and just felt ready to get up. So that is awesome because usually I'm hitting snooze and, I usually try to wake up around 6 and then I hit snooze a bunch. Like I have to get up now time is 6:20. So I will hit snooze a couple times because I know I have like 20 minutes. But today I just got right up. I went ahead and had my Bible time while the house was quiet. I'm not going to put pressure on myself to get up at 5 or 5:15 every single day, but it was really nice to like get up before everybody and kind of start my day like that. Got the kids, ready for school. David waited for them to get on the bus while I went ahead and went to the gym. Today was leg day. I alternate between leg day, arm day, and then like chest and back, abdominal kind of. And so leg day, I feel it. I feel it. The last machine I was doing, my legs were like jello, like they were shaking. And then I did some elliptical, came back home. David left for work. I got a shower, which felt great. Actually, no, I got a bath. I thought my muscles are really sore, leg day. So why don't I soak in the bath? And it was wonderful. Hung out with Marky a little bit this morning. He's been playing. He's been being so good. My 4-year-old who's still home with me. And then got my video from yesterday edited. Now I'm sitting here trying to get the thumbnail done and all of that. I need to film a weigh-in video today. Just trying to get, I really need to get other stuff done, like housework. And I just haven't had time. So it helps me when I'm trying to balance everything and work from home to give myself blocks of time. So okay, by 1 o'clock I'm gonna be done with all of my YouTube work, and then from 1:30 to 3:30 I have time to do housework and just kind of do that, because otherwise the day just goes by and you're like, what? I had no time to get to anything else. I would like to work on my message today. So I've told you guys that I'm speaking on Mother's Day. And I've got it all sort of nailed down. This is the first time I know I speak on here and I do Sunday videos, and it may not seem like a big deal that I'm speaking on Mother's Day because, I speak on here to all of you. But I don't like public speaking at all, and I don't consider this public speaking. I don't know why. But speaking in front of people, it really makes me nervous. And so the thing I do for myself is just really try to practice and prepare, and that helps me stay calm-ish about it. And so I would like to, now that I've got all my slides done and my notes done, I'd like to practice it a few times, and then I'm going to go up to the church sometime when David has time for me to come up there, and he can meet me up there so he can help me with Mark, and Mark can probably just run around while I practice, but I'd like to stand on the stage, with my shoes that I'm going to wear, and put the microphone on, and just everything. If I can just keep practicing, it really helps my nerves. So we're down to a week and a half before Mother's Day, which, oh my gosh, that's crazy. So it's becoming real. It's becoming real. So I need to go over that today. I know that it'll make me feel better because what's happening is I'm like going to sleep thinking about it and driving myself crazy. So I would like to practice that today. But like I said, a lot of other stuff going on. But y'all are going to get to come hang out with me today. Once the kids get home and we have dinner, I would love to be able to go to the Dollar Tree. I thought Lucy might like to come with me. We've been needing batteries, and I was going to take Mark this morning and go, and we just never really had the time. I thought, I bet Lucy would like to go more than Mark doesn't really care about Dollar Tree, but Lucy loves shopping around in there, and I need to get a few things. So if I do go, I will bring you guys with me and we'll show you guys what we get. If we don't, I'm sure we'll be doing other stuff. So here we go. It's going to be a great day. I hope all of you have a great day. It felt really good to be in the gym this morning. I really love the time that I go. It's like I usually get there at 7:15 and I work out till about 8. And it's just really calm in there. There's not a lot of people. It's usually the same people almost every day. And there's probably like 10 people in the gym. And it's just so relaxing. I put in my headphones and I don't know, I just like zone out and it's wonderful. And I always feel so good after I do it. So I'm going to plan on going tomorrow and Thursday. And then David has to work on Friday. So 4 days this week I should be able to go to the gym. So that'll be great. That'll be great. And I can tell, like, this is my 3rd week, I think, at the gym. And I can tell, like, I've been able to increase the weights I'm lifting. I've been able to increase some of that. So I can tell I'm getting stronger, like slowly but surely. Slowly but surely. But y'all come hang out with me today. It's going to be a good one. Let's get going. All right, you guys. I'm so tired. Oh, it's already almost 2 o'clock. I got my video filmed and I got my Panera coffee. I've been getting Panera coffee like right after I work out. Coming home, drinking hot coffee, and then having this later in the day once I get more water in. It's like my reward for the day. I just practiced my message. I still have a few parts I need to flush out a little bit, and I feel like it's a little bit long. Now, I know once I do it in the moment, it'll probably go faster. This is how I always am. I always practice, and it's longer, and then I get nervous, and I probably talk faster and forget things, but it's like 45 minutes long, which is a little longer than I would like it to be. 45 minutes is, David's preached that long before, but with it being Mother's Day and stuff, like, I don't want it to be too long. David is also, I had an idea for a photo booth idea. Like, we always like to have some kind of photo op for big holidays. And so I was trying to think of one. I went all over the internet trying to find like an easy one that wouldn't be too expensive. And I have an idea for one, and we were going to do, like, basically it's like a big cutout of a Polaroid, like a big one that you stand behind. And there's lots of different ones online, like made out of plywood and like really sturdy ones, but that was going to be really expensive when we priced it out. And so we found some different ones that were like foam boards. So David is making it for me with like PVC pipes to hold it up and like all this stuff. So he's in charge of like creating it. I'm in charge of somehow decorating it. I'm a little bit nervous because this is not my forte. Also, we're going to have to write like hand letter on it, like Mother's Day 2024 on the bottom of the Polaroid piece. And I'm not the best at that, but I've been kind of practicing today some like hand lettering. It's coming along. It's not perfect. It's definitely not perfect. But and this was just like with a pen. So once I have a marker, I think it'll be better. But I don't know. It's been fun to kind of practice with that, but I'm going to get some like greenery or flowers or something to decorate it with. So I've got that like going in my mind too. So anyway, I'm going to take a break because I've been staring at the computer and or the camera screen for hours at this point. I really need to do some housework. Maybe I'll do that. I'll do a few things and then I'm going to kind of take a break. It's almost 2. I'm going to work until about 2:30. That's about 45 minutes. Do some housework, and then I'm going to take a break from 2:30 to 3:30 so I can just relax before the kids get home. So once Lucy gets home and we eat dinner, I told you guys I'm planning on taking her to Dollar Tree. We may also run to Hobby Lobby, and so I can look at some of the flowers and kind of price some stuff out with how I'm going to decorate this photo booth. Ministry is so fun. I can't tell you, like, the things that we've had to do and come up with, like, it's always something different and exciting. So this should be interesting. I wish I was more creative. Like, I have to find ideas and then try to recreate it. I can't just come up with, oh, I want to make a photo booth and this is how we should do it. I wish I was more like that, but anyway, it's not my strong suit. So I will see you guys back in a little while, and we'll do some more fun stuff. Okay, you guys, oh, it has been such a long, long day. Kids got home from school, did homework and all that, got them a quick dinner. Kids were so excited to go to Dollar Tree, so of course Nate didn't want to go. He stayed home with David. He's not a big fan of Dollar Tree or shopping, really. So we didn't buy a whole lot. I bought a couple of things. Actually, I think you can see it on my bed. I bought a couple of things for my secret sister. I'm going to do a Patreon video on that because I don't want her to accidentally see it. So if you guys want to see, I already had most of it, but I got a few extra things to kind of fill in. I hadn't got her a gift in a few weeks, and it's time. I got a gift from my secret sister this Sunday, and I wasn't filming a vlog, so I didn't get to show y'all, but it was on my Instagram page. She got me that bubble bath I showed you this morning. She got me a Christian devotion book by Sheila Walsh, and she got me some post-it notes and a little flashlight thing. Anyway, it was really sweet. So I wanted to get my secret sister something, and so David can take that to work with him tomorrow. So leave it. There's like a table we leave the gifts at, so she won't know who brought it to her. But other than that, we didn't get that much. I got some ribbon. This is for the Mother's Day gifts I'm working on for the church. We're doing like little jewelry bags. So I wanted to tie them up with some pretty ribbon. So I got pink and purple. I thought we could do a mixture because one I don't think will be enough. It's 18 feet. It may have been enough to do one, but anyway, I thought we'd mix the colors. I already have them all bagged up. I just need a ribbon, and I need to print out some kind of like tag. I have cardstock though, so I can print that out at home, cut them out, attach a label to it. I'm really trying to work on all the Mother's Day stuff, y'all. Like I said, we're only a week and a half away. David got home with what we are making the photo booth out of. I tested its foam board, and we were going to do plywood, but it's going to be really expensive. I don't know if I told you guys this. So we went with foam board instead, which was a lot lighter, not as expensive. But I was trying to test out and make sure that the paint we have, it's actually the paint we used on our front door when we bought our house. It's just brown paint, and so I was testing out to make sure the foam would take, the paint would not soak in or be weird. Because at first I tried to use spray paint, and that did not work. But the brown paint seems to be working, but I've got it all over me. I literally painted a swatch like this big, and it's all over me. Anyway, I also got these bubble mailers at Dollar Tree to send our Mother's Day presents for our moms in. Dollar Tree has great mailing stuff. I always get like our envelopes there and stuff. Then we went into Hobby Lobby. Going into Hobby Lobby with Mark, it is a trip. It's a trip. So I got a paint like pen Sharpie because I'm working on this hand lettering. I don't know that this is going to be the right type of paint to go on top of the other paint. Like, I wish I was more crafty. I'm really trying, y'all. So I'm testing out this pen to see if it'll work. And then I wanted to look at the flowers because we're going to like attach flowers over this like frame that you stand in front of. And the flowers are so expensive. Like, what I want is like garland flowers, so it kind of like hangs. I looked at Dollar Tree, but those are just so they're just not, they're not terrible, but they're a little bit tacky to me. Like, they just don't look great, and they're real short. Hobby Lobby, though, there's some that are really expensive and there's some that are more cheap looking. So I'm not sure which ones we're going to do, and I'm not sure how many of them we're going to have to do to make it look right. So that's all a work in progress. But I am like, between working on my message, working on the gifts, working on the photo booth, I'm a little bit scattered. I've been thinking about my message all day after I went through it. And David said, like, the time is perfect. Don't worry about it. 45 minutes is fine. but I'm thinking about cutting a part out and like redoing how I do it. So just kind of still tweaking it. I know I'm an overthinker. I know this about myself. Also, I had to take out my contacts because I don't know what is going on, but my contacts are driving me nuts. I've worn contacts since I was like 12. And I've used AccuView Oasis for the last 10 years probably, and I love them. I don't know if it's the pollen. I don't know if it's the contact solution I'm using. I don't know what it is, but by like 2 p.m., I can barely see out of my contacts. Like they feel dirty, they feel dry. I've changed them out, gotten fresh ones, like nothing seems to work. So I'm really trying to use up the contacts I have before I go to the eye doctor and get more, and I don't think it's an issue with like my vision because when I put on my glasses, I see fine. It is literally just the contacts. So I'm like, is it allergies or is it, I don't know, like what is it? So I've tried like rubbing the contacts really good, cleaning them really good. It's not working. So the kids are talking to Grammy and Grandpa. It is almost 8 o'clock. The day has gone by so fast. I did finish my book though. Every Last Lie, I think that's what it was called. It was really good. It like kept me interested the whole time. I rated it like an 8 out of 10, but I'm very hard rater of books. Like for a book to get a 9 or a 10, it has to have like a spectacular ending. But this was very solid. It was very solid. So I have one more book left and then I'll be able to go back to the library. And I got these books on Friday. It is Tuesday and I've read 3 books. That's pretty fast. I think I'm on book 49 right now of the year. My goal is to get to 50 and my goal is to get to 100 and I'm definitely ahead of schedule. I've really been enjoying reading. But anyway, y'all, got housework done today. I did do what I said I was going to do and clean for an hour before I took a break. I got lots of YouTube work done. I got lots of stuff done for the church. We went shopping. So I love you all. Here is question of the day before we end. What is something you do for yourself that is self-care? Like it can be anything. Like what is your favorite self-care activity? Mine 100% is a bubble bath. Like that I love it. It helps me relax. It's very soothing. I just love taking a hot bubble bath. That is definitely my favorite. And I got that in this morning and that felt really good. But let me know, what's your favorite self-care activity? I'd love to read it down below. If you liked today's video, make sure you give the video a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below. Definitely subscribe if you're new. See you guys tomorrow.
Everyone needs a shoulder to cry on. Everyone needs a helping hand. Everyone needs someone to rely on. Yes, everyone needs a friend.